Let's try. This is what we are doing today. Let's see what comes out. This is about balance. Okay. And growth. I feel like this needs to go over here. It's about being satisfied with the labor that you put in. So it looks like that right now you're in limbo about what you're growing, and trying to alchemize exactly what, yeah, this is contemplation on what have I manifested in the material world and how can I make it better to suit the needs of my being. And then, I mean, it seems like you're all turned around. So it does say that here we have some, you're halfway there. You need just a little bit of self-confidence in how you're perceiving your world. This has to definitely do with what you do for a living. It seems like everything is upside down. Everything, you're having to do a lot of twists and turns. However, if you just take a step back and look into, what actually was the root cause motivation for you to produce this, then you'll be able to relate to yourself and be able to see what you're doing and producing, that it is growing, and this more self-acceptance piece here of your ideas and inspiration, and then you're going to start getting these signs. This is definitely allowing, this time piece here, and this beautiful thing called nature. This is, nature already knows what to do with the thoughts and what you concentrate on. Allow nature to take its course. This is a question. Are you listening to, do you see these two different types of ways of being, right? So here's this beautiful, playful energy, and then this is you being overwhelmed with what really the truth is, and what your intentions are to create. So you're wanting some kind of recognition or like help, but then you get overwhelmed, which I'm surprised we don't have any sword energy in here. That basically I'm getting overwhelmed with the thoughts of, what my intentions are, and I don't know what to focus on. Yeah, well, there your swords are right there. Okay, so this is advice that they're giving right here, is that this is more of, okay, I've built whatever it is. Here's my mission. I have a mission, and the mission is to, embark on this journey. I've already done it mentally, some physically, but you just need to kind of like make a space for, that whatever is to come. Like, what is the outcome? No matter what the outcome might be, whether it's going to work or not, the process is, you have to emotionally check in with yourself every step of the way, especially when you're getting a lot of downloads and you're wanting a little bit more stability here. And here's this piece. Oh, okay. So this is saying that every step of the way you need to stop, clear your mind, reset your intention. This phase is completed, and then decide, okay, which direction you need to go. Because I feel like there's a lot of scattered energy. And this is just saying wait, to let yourself be aware of the stages that you're going through. I feel like a lot of y'all have been in this growth period, and you feel like it's like a genie in a bottle. And here's this miracle card, and you're trying to give some kind of power to it. And yeah, this harmonizing. So you've been doing a lot of romancing or reminiscing in the mind. This surrender and release piece is kind of like a double-edged sword. It's like, okay, I'm there, and here's this, Nine of Swords, the Five of Wands, and then here's the Queen of Swords. So what does the Queen of Swords do when she's going through this journey with having obsessive thinking? This is really a lot of mental frustration, and then going out and trying to be passionate about it, but you're feeling like, there's a lot of struggle going on to manifest this outcome. It's like, okay, listen, I'm tired. I'm tired of dreaming. I want to be doing. I've done the mental work. I've done bits and pieces here and there to that's physical, that have physically done, and now it's time to just kind of sit back and test out the waters. So, and I feel like that's the scary place to be for you right now. And here is this King of Wands that comes in, that this confidence piece that you've had for this project is now, it's like you're bare knuckling it, going, okay, what's going to happen? Like you just got on a roller coaster ride and you're afraid, there's two ways that this can go, but a lot is riding on every single thing that you have. So this is also saying that you need to be loyal to whatever it is that you're doing. And that's, yeah, here is the King of Pentacles, because you are guided in this journey, that you're supposed to have. This is what this says, and I've been seeing that a lot. But you have to constantly clear the mind and rejoin with yourself. Okay. Yep. And here's Archangel Michael, and that, Archangel Michael represents, protection and balance, for you to balance this abundance piece, and to have a new beginning. And here's the answered prayer piece. And it's like you keep on talking to yourself, and then you get this stirred up emotional heartbreak. Like, is this going to be over? Is this struggle going to be over? So when is this struggle going to be over for you? That's what I want to ask here for you. And you have the Strength card. So that could be a pretty strong indication of Leo season, right? Which would be mid-July. And then you have, here's this fire energy. So this Queen of Wands actually represents Pisces and Aries energy. So you've been in the Pisces Aries energy, which is the believing, and now it's the screaming, the Aries. And then here's this Taurus energy coming in, and then here's the air. So Taurus, which is that's what we're going into. The air energy, the star, is Gemini, which we're going into. So this is these next 2 months, you're trying to figure out, okay, what's my old self and what's my new self? And here's this piece that says, okay, I'm going to let this part of myself that I'm trying to let go of or transform, I'm going to allow it to still be there. And when I need to not pay attention to that side of myself, I need to go into this Taurus energy of self, where I'm going to. And so it's like your old self and new self are talking to each other to formulate this perfect structure, this stable, very stable structure. And so if you were to ask your old self to talk to your new self, what would it say? How would it give yourself this old self guidance to offer some kind of this is emotional hope, to be able to see the light of day, that this idea will see the light of day. See this adjusting, a lot of synchronicities here to make it just right. How can I transform and leave my old self in order to embrace the new? But because the old self is always still there, it's just not, you're not paying a lot of attention to it. It's just like this Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is all about, here I've experienced all of these emotions, these perceptions of emotion, and now I feel like I'm pretty satisfied with everything that I need to be aware of in that. So here's my journey now. How do I get over here? There's already a path made, but how do I do it? But if you see this person is resting, here's this platform, and they just have to climb this small little bit of bump, which is 1 foot, to get on this path, but they just can't see this piece right here to get over to where you're going. So how do you do that? How do you step on this without, you're tired of strategizing? Oh, body care, healing. Okay. And then here's this new love. So when you're able to rest enough to relax and be taken care of in some way, then this motivation is going to come. Okay? And so how can you do that? How can you rest when your mind is going crazy? Meditation is something that you feel like it's temporary. Okay. So here's this dude, or Chico, whatever you want to call it. So that's kind of how you're going to do that. The piece that you're not seeing, just stand up. Just stand up and walk. Move your body in some way or another. Drink water. And this helps you clear your mind of what you don't know. And then all of a sudden, you're going to be joining in with your, old self, new self. Oh, wow. They're going to merge together, just like the chariot right here. Wow, this is great. Great, great, great. And then you have these small victories along the way. Someone watching you. And sometimes I guess you need to be reminded that, you're painting something. And something about 7 days. God made the world in 7 days. He took a risk on making the world. Here's this offering. Look how far away. You're just like, I don't know how to be whole in this, okay? So stick with it is what it's saying, okay? This is what this is saying for you. So I'm going to slide this over. Just take a deep breath. And then we're going to get, you have a question, or I think you have an answer that you're trying to formulate a question. What is that? How can I have fun? And how can I have fun, work hard, and relax on this journey? Yeah, because you're trying to rebuild something completely. You start building, get to the top, and then you feel like you fall back down again. So your answer is that you already have the answer, but you're trying to formulate the right question. It's like trying to figure something out. So again, here's the color of purple. Yeah, you're asking, how can I join? How can I be supported? Right? How can I be supported in my manifest? God, that's so weird when I said that. This is what came out. Manifestation, support, and then listening. 3 women. I hear the word 3 women. Someone's had a manifestation, or someone who was meditating, and something new came into your meditation, and you didn't know what it was, but it was very different. This energy, it was a supportive energy who gave you an answer to something, but it was more or less like showing you physically, and you just kind of took this leap of faith. Okay, you took a leap of faith and just said, okay, I'm going to take this. I'm going to take this energy with me to the deepest part of me, and what happens. I mean, overall, this message is just do it. Just do it. Whatever is coming off of you, something is coming off of you, some kind of energy, and then it's like, and then you're formulating it to like hold. It reminds me of like we have cords with wires in them, and all of them bundled up is a whole bunch of energy, and then creates an outlet to connect with. That's your plug that helps you release and extend whatever it is that you're trying to do. I feel like there's so much more that has to be done, but right now you're complete. And something in the next 2 months, you're going to possess something, and then you're going to figure out mentally how to utilize it and share it and nurture it. And then the playfulness will come. Like almost like a giggle. Like, holy crap, can you believe that happened? You're wanting to be quicker than what it needs to be. Okay, namaste. Thank you.